stampers far and wide, and welcome to another episode of Make It Monday with me, your host, Laura Buechler of Inkyfingers Papercrafting, and I'm here just to get creative with you because I know that creativity is fun, creativity is good for us, and creativity is for everyone. So I'm so excited to spend a little bit of time with you today. Don't forget to stick around till the end of the video because we are going to be giving away one of these beautiful cards that we made last time on Make It Monday. And my friend and handy dandy assistant, Stevie, is going to come back at the end of the show and tell us who won that gorgeous card. So let's get started, everybody. I missed you all last week. It was a holiday here in Canada, and so we didn't get to do Make It Monday, and I missed you. I missed you all. So I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving for those of you in Canada, and a wonderful week for those of you who aren't in Canada. This is the card that we're going to be making today. It uses some items from the Thoughtful Journey suite in the annual catalog. And this is a beautiful, beautiful suite. So I want to show you, first of all, some of this gorgeous paper. It's got these soft watercolor washes and gorgeous nature designs. They're so soft, and I love the color palette. And these are just suitable for like such a wide range of cards. Like as you're looking at this, it could be a birthday card. It could be a thinking of you. It could be a sympathy. It could be a congratulations. It could be anything, right? Fabulous masculine cards. And then look at the B sides. We've just got these beautiful watercolor washes. I love it. So the thing about gorgeous paper like this is you don't really want to just cut it all up and use it the same way that you would use other DSP. You've got to take a little bit of special care with it because it's like a scene, right? So this is one of the ways that that I have found for using up paper like this is in a design like so. So this is what we're going to create today. So I've got a basic white thick card base. And I've got, let's just pull all of this out of here. There we go. I've got a B side, a nice plain watercolor wash. On the other side, it's still quite subtle, but there's a little bit of a pattern there showing a scene. But then we're going to use this side. And then I've got a smaller piece that's got a beautiful scene, and that's going to be matted on two different pieces of cardstock and go right on top like that. Now that's already gorgeous, right? But we're gonna add a couple of die cut pieces to just really bring our design together. This is what we call a focal point. And that's where I'm gonna start actually is by doing the die cutting for our focal point. All right, let's zoom this up right here. Oh, I see a few people watching. Drop me a comment here. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I always like getting to know those people who view. And by the way, shout out to those who are going to view on the replay. I know there's always lots of replay warriors out there. All right, I'm going to need some white cardstock. There we go. So I have got this great big long floral die. And it is from the Thoughtful Wishes bundle. So there are a couple of dies that coordinate with these stamps. And then there are also several dies that are, what would you call them? I want to call them standalone. That's not really the right word, but they don't coordinate with the stamps is what I'm trying to say. They have, there's the ones that do coordinate with the stamps. And this one we're using today. They have different designs that you could use on their own, like we're doing today. So I'm going to put this through the mini machine. Even though it's a great big die, it will go through that mini machine. Hey, we've got Maury tuning in from Ladysmith. We've got Jeanette from Victoria. Nice to see you both. What have you been crafting lately? I know Maury, my pal, my pal and my birthday buddy, we're going to get to craft together this Friday night in Ladysmith for a fundraiser. And I've actually got another fundraiser coming up, which is for, let's remember all the details. It's on Wednesday night, November 13th, right here in Nanaimo at the Carlos O'Brien's restaurant. And we are benefiting the BGCCVI. It used to be called the Boys and Girls Club, but they changed the name because they want to be more inclusive. Not just boys and girls, but children and teens of all genders. And is that something I can get behind? Oh, heck yes. So we're doing a fundraiser for them. If you'd like to participate in that, drop me a comment. I'd love to have you along. What you get to do is you get to choose a kit from the stampinup.ca/kits website. Make sure you get in touch with me once you've chosen your kit, and I'll let you know how to save on shipping costs. And then I bring your kit to Carlos O'Brien's. We get together on Wednesday night, November 13th. I donate my commission from all the kits sold to our good cause. And everybody gets to craft together and eat yummy food and enjoy a night out. All for a good cause. I mean, what's not to love about that, right? Maury knows. Maury's signed up for the Ladysmith one that's happening this weekend, this Friday night. But that one is now closed for registration, friends. So if you'd like to sign up, drop me a line. And you can also find all the information about that on my Facebook page. Okay, so here are the two die cut shapes that we've done. I used a die from the Stylish Shapes set of dies. This is a brilliant set of dies. You definitely want to have something like this in your collection because I use these shapes all the time, right? And this is where I'm going to stamp my sentiment. So speaking of sentiment, it's coming again from the Thoughtful Wishes stamp set. It's Thinking of You Fondly. And I'm going to use Blackberry Bliss ink because that's going to coordinate with one of my layers of, actually, I'm not telling the truth. I thought I had another Blackberry Bliss matte. I don't, but that's okay because it still looks beautiful. And Blackberry Bliss is one of the colors that coordinates with this beautiful paper. So it's actually going to look gorgeous. As I look at this, we've got a light purple fresh freesia that matches the banner. And then the dark purple matches the ink on the banner. My goodness, I couldn't have planned that better if I'd been paying attention. We got Samantha tuning in. Samantha and a friend are coming on Friday night. Yes, that's awesome. Looking forward to seeing you. I received the big box of kits a couple of days ago. All the kits are sitting in a giant box on my dining room table. And all I have to do is, I have to put a little treat into each one because I love to give all my class attendees a little extra something. So I'm going to put a little treat in each one and get them all ready for everybody so that they're ready to hand out on Friday night. And then we're going to have such a good time. Okay. My adhesive is being very stubborn today. Come on. There we go. There we go. Getting it together. I don't know. Even adhesives have rough days, I think. But I think now we got them awake. All right. Your youngest daughter is coming with you, Maury. Oh, that's awesome. Great. Oh, that's so wonderful. And you've got 2 kits. So, yes, there will be lots of crafting going on. It's going to be wonderful. So those of you who have not signed up for the Ladysmith fundraiser, or even if you have and you'd like to do it again, we'd love to have you at the Nanaimo fundraiser on Wednesday, November 13th, and do it all over again at Carlos O'Brien's. And yes, of course, there will be little extra treats in those kits as well, courtesy of me. All right, layer after layer. Oh, I forgot one. I'm going to put this one on first. Now you can, I did do this on my sample card. You can die cut this die from the white layer. And there's just enough room all around for you to still be able to cover up the hole with your next layer. But I decided not to go that route this time. I decided to just have a full mat for strength, because a mat with a great big hole in it isn't always the best strategic choice. Lots of times it works absolutely fine. I just decided not to risk it this time. Okay, so now we have this extremely beautiful and, what would you call it, very delicate die cut shape. And uh-oh, I did not put adhesive sheet on it before. How am I going to attach it to my card? Don't worry, Laura's got a plan. The plan is I'm just going to use a little smack of adhesive. And it's going to look really weird. See that? See that big old glob of adhesive right there? Yep, I'm putting it on the card and it still looks weird. Guess what, friends? I'm going to cover it up with a sentiment. And no one will ever know. All right, let's get some dimensionals. And I'm going to pop all these little dimensionals. I think I'm going to go with one on every little banner corner. And then an extra one in the middle. Get my take your pick tool to get those backings off. And pop that right over top of that silly glob of adhesive so that no one will ever know it was there. All right, what are we missing? One more thing. You gotta have the bling. For today's bling, I have these gorgeous, what are they called? Flat adhesive backed pearls. Oh, I'm almost out of these. I better order some more. I love to buy to buy embellishments that can go on anything, right? It's awesome to have your embellishments that are so specific to the project that you're making. We love that. But I also really love having the ones that can go on anything. Okay, so I'm just about out of putty here. It's getting a little bit tricky. Might have to actually use my hands. How outrageous is that? Using my actual fingers to do a task. Barely used my fingers since I got this tool. All right, there we go. Thinking of you fondly. Isn't that lovely? Now, even though it doesn't say happy birthday, this could easily be a birthday card, right? It could be a, well, obviously a thinking of you. It could be an encouragement card, get well. Yeah, just anything. Any old dang thing that you wanted it to be, it could be. So once again, we used the Thoughtful Wishes bundle from the annual catalog. Oh, I hate the way the ring light reflects on there. There, if I hold it like that, no, it doesn't matter. It's just annoying. We used the Thoughtful Wishes bundle. We used the stunning Thoughtful Journey Designer Series paper. We used the Stylish Shapes dies, and we used the flat adhesive backed pearls. Fantastic. Now, if you would like a chance to win this gorgeous card, just go ahead and share the video and leave a comment below that you shared, and maybe I'll be sending you this card next week in the mail. Speaking of which, let's get our friend Stevie back here to bring out the cards that we made last time. Last time we used the Heavenly Hollyhocks kit, which is a kit you could use at the upcoming fundraiser on November 13th if you want to join us. So we have 2 cards here, but only one winner. So I would like to say congratulations to who, Stevie? Who? Carol! Yay! Congratulations, Carol. You get to choose which one of these beautiful cards you would like, and I will be sending that off in the mail to you. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching today, for joining me for a little bit of crafting. I hope that you'll take some time yourself this week to get creative, because creativity is fun, creativity is good for us, and creativity is for everyone. So let me remind you that you can purchase all the products shown on my website, inkyfingers.ca. New theme on the website, by the way. It's looking very gorgeous. Shout out to Catherine Carroll, who helped me design that. Well, let's be honest. She designed it. I just approved it. Yes, on the website, inkyfingers.ca, you'll find more project tutorials. You'll find the events calendar, all the current catalogs, and the sign up for my email newsletter. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great week, and happy stamping, everyone. Bye-bye.